Is it me, or does everyone on social media apparently make like 100 to 200,000 a year? Have you ever seen those videos on like YouTube or Instagram where they interview some random person and they're like, "How much money do you have in your bank account?" And then this like 21-year-old guy is like, "I have $65,000 in my bank account." And then they're like, "How much do you make a year?" And he's like, "Oh, I make 185,000 a year." And then it's like, "What do you do?" "I'm a software salesman," or something like that. And then they ask like five other people, and they all make like 100,000, right? And then there's like on Reddit, people are like, "Post your salaries," and they're like 155K, working for Fang, working for Google. But it's like the people that are willing to go on camera, I feel like it's skewed because I've never seen a video or a Reddit comment where it's like, "I work at Target, I make 18.50 an hour," or like, "I work at Walgreens, I'm a student, I work at Walgreens, I live at home with my parents, and I make $15 an hour." It's like the majority of young people work at retail stores, but yet they're not in these interviews and they're not leaving comments on Reddit. And it just got me thinking, like, you know, it's so skewed. The perception of what where you should be in life is so skewed by social media. And I think all these videos are doing a disservice to people. And it's like you could argue that these social media influencers who do these interviews are trying to inspire people to make more money and to be like making six figures, but you're giving a false sense of reality when you do this. You know, it's kind of like if you interview a pro physique bodybuilder, but you don't talk about the steroid use and the fact that they could afford the time and money to work out every single day and get the proper rest. There's like the majority of professional bodybuilders, their full time job is to bodybuild, right? But that's just a random example. My point is that I just realized, I feel that a lot of people that talk about their salary online, they're either lying or they're bragging. Because if you work at Target, I feel like the most people, 99% of people that work at Target or a retail store making the actual realistic wage of 12 to $20 an hour, depending on which state you live in, will not go on camera and answer these questions of how much do you have in your bank account. Um, and to prove my point, let me adjust my face here. The average salary in the U.S. is less than 65,000 a year. You know, the bigger the city, the higher the average will be because it's more competitive. But it's 65. But according to social media, it's like 150K. So I'm just giving you guys a PSA. Like, all the salaries and stuff you hear online, take it with a grain of salt, because maybe that salary offer that you're getting when you apply for a job is actually a realistic wage. And not everyone that applies for a job will get a six-figure offer, even though it seems that way on the internet. So yes, that's just a PSA. Leave a comment below on what you think, or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe everyone is making 150K, and I'm just broke. I just suck. My career, maybe I'm just a mess. I don't know, but I don't know. I feel like it's more realistic that people are making $25 an hour. Um, you know, at least that's what I think. I might be totally wrong.